Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
Well, good evening, sports fans, and welcome to my very, very favorite place to broadcast from, and that is from the press box, Glenn Hackett Fieldhouse, Shirley, Arkansas. As we'll have the Shirley Lady Blue Devils taking on the Calico Rock Lady Pirates. The ring announcer is going to go ahead and get things kicked off here with the national anthem, and we will join it. Go ahead and get the camera angled back up and ready for game time. And go ahead and get the starting lineups for both teams. Starting at guard is sophomore, number 12, Scarlett Owens. Number 5, Shelby Sherrill, also a sophomore. Grayson Sanders, sophomore, number 15. Haven Stapleton, a senior, number 22. And Maddie Thornton, a senior, number 2. Those are the starters for the Calico Rock Lady Pirates. And now we'll have the starting lineup for the home team, Shirley. Shirley will be in their home gray uniforms tonight. Calico Rock in their black uniforms trimmed out in orange. Starting for Shirley, number 22, Miley Newland. Number 11, Akayla Rocha. Number 14, Addie Overturf. And number 50, Hunter Hutto. And rounding out the starting lineup for Shirley, number 12, Abigail Hensley. The Shirley Lady Blue Devils coming off a bye week. Last Friday night, Shirley traveled to Timbo to take on the Timbo Tigers. Timbo does not have enough senior girls to field a senior girls team, so the senior girls got a rest on Friday night. And so it's been a week that they've been off. They're ready to get back in action now against Calico Rock. Senior boys were victorious on the road at Timbo on Friday night. It was a really good back-and-forth game that saw the Shirley senior boys pull away, have a little run there in the third quarter that Timbo was never able to battle all the way back. They cut it within 3, but then didn't get it any closer than that. They are just making sure that the shot clock... Oh, no, they're retrieving the basketball. That's important. I don't have anybody here yet to run the camera for me. So you all know that have been here with Lake Area for a while. You know when I have nights like this that I do my best to keep up with everything and usually miss something. I'll try to keep the camera on the action and update the score as I can. Shirley going to control that open possession. Addie Overturf going to drive inside and immediately score for Shirley, get them on the board early. Shirley's going to come with some pressure, get a steal there. Abigail Hensley knocks it away. Overturf to Rocha on the wing. Pull-up jumper for Rocha, and Shirley quickly out 4-0 to start this ball game. I will get that scoreboard updated for you as soon as we have a break in the action, or if I can manage both with one hand. And I was able to get that updated for you. So there we go. Shirley leading 4-0. We are just have a minute gone in this game. See Shirley starting out in man-to-man defense, as they frequently do. Calico Rock going to drive inside. That was number 12, Scarlett Owens, on the drive for Calico Rock. She's going to be fouled on her way to the basket, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Looks like the foul is going to be assessed on Miley Newland. That's going to be her first, and of course the team first. First free throw's up and good for Calico Rock, so that puts them on the board. Scarlett Owens at the free throw line for Calico Rock. The second one is going to hit the back of the iron, so 1 of 2 for Calico Rock. We get the camera caught up with the action here. Addie Overturf, she drives quickly to the basket, and she'll be fouled on the home end for Shirley. So that'll send Overturf to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that foul's going to be assessed. Let's see, 22 is Haven Stapleton. So that'll be Stapleton's first foul. Maddie connects on the first free throw. Second one is going to go long. She tries to run down the rebound, but it's going to be out of bounds on Overturf there as she tried to run that long rebound down for Shirley. So we'll see Calico Rock come back to work with their press offense. This time Calico Rock going to be able to break the press. Shirley get it down in the half court, drive baseline, and baseline drive, they're going to say there was a foul there. Addie Overturf went up for the block, but I believe they're going to say There was some body contact, so they're going to say that was, they're going to say that was on the shot. So we'll see to the free throw line, Haven Stapleton. And that'll be Overturf's first foul, and of course the second team foul on Shirley. Stapleton, first free throw. She knocks that one down. And she gets the second as well to cut the lead to 2. Now we'll see Calico Rock come with some full court pressure. Shirley going to be able to get it across the timeline. Overturf going to be aggressive. Drives baseline, pulls it back out, gets it to Rocha. Newland pump fake, drives inside, jumper, and bounces and won't go, but she's able to get her own rebound as Newland, and as she tries to go back up with it, Newland will be fouled on the second point attempt. So this will be Miley Newland's first trip to the charity stripe. First one's off the mark. Foul was committed by Haven Stapleton. That is her second personal foul. So already both teams with 2 team fouls. Newland sinks that second one. See Shirley come back with the full court pressure. And Calico Rock getting across the timeline just in time. But it's going to create still the pressure is going to create a turnover as on that drive. They're going to say traveling violation on Calico Rock. So we are just under 6 minutes to play with the Shirley Lady Devils leading 6-3. Drive inside by Rocha. Her pull-up jumper goes astray. And another turnover as the full court pressure by Shirley continues to affect Calico Rock in their full court game. And now we'll see Shirley working against the full court pressure of Calico Rock. Addie Overturf going to dribble right through it, dump it off inside to Newland, and her little short jumper just off the mark. Running down the rebound is Addie Overturf. Really nice effort there by Addie Overturf as she has ran down a couple of long rebounds. Now, the last attempt went out of bounds on her, but this time effort was rewarded as she's able to recover the ball for Shirley. Ball knocked out of bounds there by Abigail Hensley in the corner. Was knocked out of Abigail Hensley's hands there in the corner, but Shirley going to keep possession. And they're going to go to Hutto inbound. She's going to kick it back to Hensley. Short jumper baseline. And that's a miss. It was a good look at the basket, but it just a little too hard off the back of the rim. Now we'll see Calico Rock go back to work offensively. A block there by Addie Overturf on that drive inside. And Shirley with the rebound. Overturf with the ball for Shirley. She kicks it out to Hensley. Hensley drives, passes it off to Rocha. Rocha drive inside, shot up, no good. Calico Rock not giving Shirley a chance to get any press set up then, just immediately gets it down. Long three-pointer, doesn't draw iron, and fumble around there for a second, but Addie Overturf there to pick it up for Shirley. Ball's going to go inside Newland. Turnaround jumper's good for Newland. Miley Newland's first field goal of the game as she scored earlier from the free throw line. Let me get the score updated. All right. We'll see Shirley back at work. It looks like, trying to see if they've changed. Looks like they're still in man-to-man. Three-pointer on the way, and this time Calico Rock connects. I'll get that player number for you in just a second. I believe it was number 2, Maddie Thornton. She hasn't turned around broadside where I can see her jersey very well. Oh, there she did. Number 3, yeah. That was Maddie Thornton with that 3-point basket. Calico Rock much needed that basket, as that now cuts the lead back to 8-6. And we have 3:20 remaining in the first quarter. Calico Rock. They're working things around. Seeing if they can get a good look. Ball's on the wing. Now back to the top of the key. This time they're going to drive right down the middle of the lane, but the short jumper is going to roll off, and Miley Newland's going to be there to rebound for Shirley, but quickly going to be knocked away on the outlet pass. And they're going to say, as Addie Overturf was trying to recover that, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Nope, they're going to say Calico Rock stepped out of bounds, so it'll be Shirley's ball. 2:45 remaining to play in the first. This will be Rocha getting things set up for Shirley. Out to Overturf, briefly knocked away. Overturf recovers it. Rocha gets the ball inside. Newland now dump pass down to Hutto. What a really nice pass there by Newland. She had a great angle to get the pass down to Hutto, and Hutto's going to be fouled as she takes the shot from the block. So we'll see Hunter Hutto head to the free throw line for Shirley. Hunter's first trip to the line. Hunter connects on the first. And the second as well. See Calico Rock at work, and it's going to get knocked away. Sorry. I was looking down trying to find a player name. I didn't get the camera moved. Calico Rock able to easily run down as that ball was knocked away. And because it was tipped by Shirley, then the Calico Rock doesn't get the backcourt in that situation. On this end, on the rebound, we're going to jump balls. Miley Newland was in there for Shirley, creating that held ball situation. Possession arrow favors Calico Rock, and they still have 32 seconds on that. Shot clock did reset when that ball was tipped into the backcourt. Good defense there. Newland and Hutto on the ground for Shirley. Another held ball, and this time possession arrow going to favor Shirley. So credit to that hard work, getting on the floor, getting after it there by both Newland and Hutto to come up with that ball for Shirley. See Overturf, she's done a really good job of handling the pressure every time she's been able to get it down. This time she gets it over into the hands of Hensley. Hensley pulled the trigger on one that didn't go, and then I think just out of frustration there, Hensley really wanted that one back, and she fouls her first personal, the third team foul. We're at 1:31 to play in the first quarter. Calico Rock continuing to work offensively. They get it on the block. Jumper up won't go. Newland with the rebound for Shirley. Her outlet pass tipped away. Ooh, another foul going to be called there on Addie Overturf. She was defending on the baseline. That's going to be her second. Couldn't remember if it was her first or her second. But that is her second personal foul here in the first quarter. Calico Rock gets the shot clock reset in this situation. They're going to get things set up, drive inside, try to do a scoop layup there, but it's tipped away as both Overturf and Hensley were there to defend for Shirley. .58 seconds now on the game clock for the quarter, and this time Calico Rock going to step up, hit another big three-pointer from the corner. That basket again made by number 2, Maddie Thornton. That's her third three-point basket this quarter, so we'll have to watch to see if she continues to have the hot hand. Kayla Rocha going to work for Shirley, dump it off to Hutto. Now back out to Newland on the wing. Newland back to Rocha. Rocha going to get things set up at the top of the key. Looking to create, nothing there. Gets it cross court to Hensley. And this time looks like Kayla Rocha's trying to drive inside. It's going to be taken away. And Calico Rock will have a chance to tie things up as that drive was by Scarlett Owens. So Scarlett Owens will head to the free throw line for Calico Rock with 17 seconds left in the opening quarter. She'll have the chance to put Calico Rock in the lead. And she ties it up. She makes the first. Checking in the game now for Calico Rock. It's number 5, Shelby Sherrill, that's checked in for Calico Rock. Things are all tied up, 10-10. We have 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Calico Rock going to quickly check Maddie Thornton back into the game. And we'll see how these final 15 seconds play out. Is Overturf going to quickly get the ball into the front court for Shirley? Drive to the basket's a miss. Hensley tipped it around, trying to keep it alive for Shirley, but Calico Rock going to come up with it. And now Calico Rock not going to be able to get the shot off in time, so we'll end the first quarter with things all tied up, 10-10. We'll go ahead and check in with our sponsors. Thanks for watching Lake Area Sports. To get the second quarter underway. A tight first quarter as we ended the quarter all tied up 10-10. So evenly matched first quarter. Calico Rock with the first possession, and they immediately go down, does Maddie Thornton. She has 8 of the 12 points for Calico Rock, and I will get that score updated for you shortly. There it goes. Shirley going to try to answer inside with the Overturf. And a lot of contact in, but no call, and a miss there on the drive by Overturf. So Shirley back at work with this full court defense. This was very successful for them in the opening minutes of the game, and that's going to create another turnover, as they're going to say double dribble. So traveling violation on Calico Rock to give Shirley the ball back and a chance to tie things back up, potentially go in the lead. We'll see Overturf reverse layup. Oh, excuse me, a Kayla Rocha reverse layup that won't go. And man, she got a good look. I thought she had her eyes right up on the basket. I thought she was going to get that layup to go. It doesn't. We see Calico Rock at work offensively now. And from the corner again, as this three-point shooting has kept them in it in this first quarter. This time it doesn't work. And Kayla Rocha now with the ball for Shirley. Shirley going to go inside Overturf. they're going to say the foul was on the floor as Overturf made the cut to the basket. So we'll see Shirley take it out of bounds. Hensley will have it out of bounds for Shirley. She'll go inbounds to Rocha, and now over to inbounds to Overturf and then to Rocha, and Rocha with the basket in the lane for Shirley. Whoops, sorry, let me catch the camera up. There you go. Calico Rock drives inside, jump stop, a little soft. Hits off the front of the rim. Addie Overturf with the rebound for Shirley. Addie always does a really good job of handling the ball, and Shirley looks to her to create a lot of offense, but also she's dominating the boards tonight, I feel like. And this time she looked for the three-point basket, and that three-pointer won't fall for her, but active on the rebounding was Newland. I was going to say as Newland and Hensley. I thought they were able to save it to Shirley, but they're going to say last touch by Shirley, so we'll see Calico Rock take it out of bounds and again work against this full court pressure that we've been seeing Shirley. Calico Rock going to break it and get it to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and they drain it. That three-pointer was by number 12, Scarlett Owens. On the other end, Rocha going to try to drive inside. It's going to get knocked away. And so we'll see Calico Rock with the ball back after that. Turnover by Shirley. Going to drive. And there's going to be a traveling violation at the top of the key. And so a turnover right back to Shirley. Hensley here will get it inbounds to Rocha and now to Overturf. Hensley going to quickly look to go inside to Hutto. She kicks it back out to Overturf, and then a dump down to Newland, and Newland gets the bucket for Shirley. So we're just under 5 minutes to play, and Shirley able to cut the lead to 1. And it looks like Coach for Calico Rock's going to call a timeout, and so we'll take it with them. We'll go ahead and head over. I think this is going to be a 30-second timeout. So we may leave it here and just talk about, it is a 30-second timeout. Just go ahead and talk about our title sponsor. So Petit Jean Fiber came on as a sponsor for Lake Area Sports during the postseason last year, and then agreed to stay on this school year to be our title sponsor. So very thankful to have Petit Jean Fiber supporting all the schools of the Lake area. Many of those schools are within the Petit Jean Fiber service area. If you're like me, you have a Shirley address, then you are in the Petit Jean Fiber service area, and I cannot say enough good things about Petit Jean Fiber. I have the service at my home. I never have any buffering, no lagging, multiple devices we're able to use, streaming, gaming, all at the same time, and it has just made a huge difference. I have both my girls home from college, some over the holidays, and it will not be a problem this year for all of us to be working on our devices at the same time, and that's all thanks to Petit Jean Fiber. All right, back in action. Calico Rock came out of that timeout. Coach wanted to talk things over there about that press. We'll see what adjustment they made to try to accommodate getting through that press that Shirley's got. Another block by Addie Overturf. I bragged about her rebounding earlier. I think that's her second block of the game. So we'll keep an eye on the numbers that she continues to put up on all areas of the floor, not just on scoring. See substitution as number 10, Laylee Barker, going to check into the game for the Lady Pirates. Shirley will inbound to Akayla Rocha. She'll Pass back off to Hensley. Hensley's going to drive. Newland, free throw line. Decides to kick it back out to Hensley in the corner, and now back up to Overturf on the wing. She tries to step through, feet get tangled up. 2 players down. No call there, as it was just 2 players getting tangled up. Ooh, on the other end, Calico Rock going to quickly go to the basket. Maddie Thornton having a really good game offensively, and this time she's going to get the and one as she gets the bucket, and now she'll head to the free throw line as she was fouled by Miley Newland on that play. That's going to be Miley Newland's second personal foul. Free throw missed, but Calico Rock able to run down the rebound. And now we'll see another block as Addie Overturf now with 3 blocks in the first half. It's going to be out of bounds on Shirley, and Calico Rock still has 28 seconds on the shot clock here, so still a lot of, oh no, they're going to say it glanced off Calico Rock on the way out. So a turnover created by that block by Addie Overturf. We have 3:47 remaining in the first half. Kayla Rocha working offensively for Shirley. She gets it down to Hunter Hutto. Hunter's going to kick it back to Rocha. Spin move. Passes up. As she passed it off to Hunter Hutto, and then Hutto into Newland's hands. Newland drove baseline. We're going to say push foul. So we'll see Shirley inbound. So that call was on the floor. No shooting situation there. Hensley inbounds to Overturf. Now out to Newland. Kayla Rocha looking things over, decides to dribble. Now cross court. A little bit of a miscommunication there as both Hutto and Hensley broke to the ball. And as that little bit of confusion created turnover as Hensley walked with it there right before she shot it, and she made the shot, so it would have made had the traveling violation not occurred. And on the other end, we're going to have a traveling violation as that was number 12, Scarlett Owen. Really good head fake, but drug her pivot foot a little on the head fake, so a turnover by Calico Rock. Overturf going to quickly push things down, pass it off to Newland, and then over to Hutto, and going to be a jump ball as Hutto got tied up. And this time the possession favors Calico Rock. After every dead ball and every made basket, Shirley's coming with this full court pressure. It's been effective for them in the first half, except when that happens, and that is when Calico Rock gets a chance to set up and take a look at a three-point basket, and they do it again. This time, number 10, Laylee Barker, with her first points of the game for Calico. Newland gets one shot, 2 shots inside, won't go. Now up by Hensley, still won't go. So Shirley got 3 looks at it that time and couldn't get anything to fall. Calico Rock with another open look from the corner. This time it's going to glance off the rim, and Hunter Hutto there with the waiting arms for that rebound for Shirley. Overturf going to go coast to coast. Shot's a little off. Her putback is a little short. And this time Calico Rock going to come away. Calico Rock now going to push. Another 3-point look on the way. That one, she was pretty off balance when she took that shot, was Barker. And that was way off. And turnover. And as Sanders rebounds, they're going to say traveling violation on Sanders on the rebound. It looks like Shirley Coach is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them and get a word from our sponsors.
We love this time of year.
It's a time of giving.
And a time for receiving.
It's Christmas.
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
We have 1:47 left to play in the first half. Shirley on the move as Addie over turf drives baseline. And her layup won't go. You can see the frustration on her face from here. But she is fouled, so good news is she will get to head to the free throw line and see if she can get some points that way. Ooh, foul called on number 22, Haven Stapleton. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul here in the first half. Overturf connects on the first. And the second as well. This is Latrell. She gets the ball down to Thornton. And now kick out to Barker. 3-pointer won't go. This time a block by Hutto, I believe. Either Hutto or Hensley, one got a hand on that. Now we'll see Rocha. And good move by Newland to get to the basket. But shots just not coming easy for Shirley so far this game. 3-point attempt by Latrell. Just barely caught a piece of the rim and just bounced right out of bounds. So Shirley will get it back. We're 1:01 left to play in the first half. Abigail Hensley going to bring things up for Shirley. Nobody going to pick her up. She's going to carry it all the way down, hand it off to Hutto. Hutto turn around, and Hutto puts it off the glass and in. Now she cuts the lead to 2 for Calico Rock. Another block by Hutto. That time, Maddie Thornton really tried to get Hutto off of her feet and draw the foul, but Hutto very wisely stayed down and just kept her arms up and gets another block. Shirley can't convert on it. Calico Rock now back to work with 18 seconds left. Long rebound won't go. Calico Rock with the rebound, and this time Barker with another 3-pointer. As Calico Rock has just continued to be very effective from the 3-point line in the first half. Hensley going to try to get a shot off for Shirley before the time runs out, but not close on that one. She did get it out of her hands, but it just didn't get close enough. So we'll end the first half with Calico Rock leading 23-18. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with some first half stats. And in the meantime, we'll go ahead and pay some bills as we check out our sponsors. As always, thanks for watching Lake Area Sports.
Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
All right, we've got just about a minute left until we will kick off the second half. As any of you that have just been able to hop on, this is Lacey Bradford, Lake Erie Sports, bringing you all the action from Shirley, Arkansas tonight, as we have Shirley, the Lady Blue Devils, hosting the Calico Rock Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates in the lead 23-18 at the half. Halftime stats. We'll go ahead and take a look at those. Leading all scorers is Maddie Thornton for Calico Rock, as she hit 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, and then has been able to get a couple of other baskets to go with that. So she's got 10. Laylee Barker coming in off the bench, the sixth man tonight, and she made 2 3-pointers in that second quarter. So she has 6 points for Calico Rock. Scarlett Owens, consistent, as she has had a couple of free throws in the first quarter, a 3-point basket in the second quarter, so she's got 5, and Haven Stapleton rounds out the scoring, and she's 2 for 2 from the free throw line for the Lady Pirates. For Shirley, Addie Overturf with 5, Miley Newland with 5, Akayla Rocha with 4, and Hunter Hutto with 4. So really balanced scoring by 4 of the Lady Blue Devils, but nobody just having the kind of breakout game that we might need in order to get us into the lead. Hopefully they've made that adjustment at halftime and are ready to come back and go to work and do just that. Scores from around the lake area. I do have one halftime score for you. Norfolk leading Concord 35-15. I think those are 2 of the teams that are leading the conference, so that'll be a big face-off tonight. Norfolk with a comfortable lead at the moment. And we're back in action here at Shirley, as we see Shirley with the opening possession. Akayla Rocha quickly trying to score from Shirley. She's about 15 feet out. Basket won't go, but rebound Miley Newland. And man, I love to see this kid work on the boards. And she just stayed with that and would not give up on that play, and pulls a rebound down, gets it back up and in. So the lead already cut to 3. Thornton passes the ball off to, let me see who this was that drove inside. That was number 5, Shelby Sherrill. Shelby Sherrill now on the board for the first time in the game for Calico Rock. And Calico Rock going to get the turnover on the press, and then immediately going to turn the ball over themselves on the steal. So Shirley caught a break there, as Calico Rock was looking to make a 2-on, I think it was more like a 2-on-2 break, but still looking to make the fast break, and instead turns the ball over. Hensley going to get it to Rocha. Rocha being more aggressive here in the second half, and her basket doesn't go. There for the rebound is first Overturf, and then Newland, and Newland gets it inside to Hutto, and Hutto's going to get the and one. As Shirley, I think I could definitely see a difference in their being aggressive here in the first half offensively. I think I've seen them be more aggressive in this first minute and 13 seconds of the third quarter than I did the whole first game. And look at that, another rebound on the miss for Newland and putback. So I'm going to say we definitely had a talk at halftime about what it was going to take to win this game. They quickly create a turnover, and with that kind of momentum change, we're going to see Calico Rock go ahead and take 30-second timeout. And we just came back from all those commercials, so I won't go back to them. Instead, I want to talk to you about Friday night. So Friday night, Shirley will be hosting Mayflower, and it is homecoming at Shirley, with the homecoming festivities kicking off at, 5 p.m.? I believe there's a pep rally during the day. I'm asking some students that are here with me. A pep rally at 1 p.m. and then the homecoming ceremony at 5 p.m. and then we'll crown our new homecoming queen here at Shirley. I believe I have the capability to bring that to you, not on the Lake Erie Sports, but on Facebook. I want to say that the the technical staff for Lake Erie Sports told me that I could do that on Facebook Live. So I'll check in with them this week and get all that figured out, and if I'm able to bring that homecoming ceremony to you on Facebook Live, I will. So just watch for that this week. I'll try to post something on my personal page to let you know how I'm going to be able to, if and how I'll be able to bring that homecoming ceremony to you. All right, back in play now, coming out of that timeout. Shirley with the ball and looking for the chance to go into the lead as they trail by 1. Passing the ball around. It was Hensley to Newland, and then Newland kicked it out, and now she dumps it off to Hutto inside. And Hutto, that short little jumper is just a little short. Sorry, I'm getting an update, and I was just wanting to check and see what score this was. It is Quitman and Sloan Hendricks. It looks like Quitman leads 27-20 at the half. Overturf with a steal. Oh, basket won't go. She gets her own rebound back up. Still won't go. She's on the floor for it again, and it's going to be jump ball as that was Shelby Sherrill also on the floor for Calico Rock. Good effort there by both those players to get on the floor to go after that ball for their teams. Shirley going to have it back. Inbounds to Hutto. The corner to Hensley. And now Rocha tries to go back door. And, God, Shirley has gotten several good looks here in this third quarter. The basket's still just not falling for them. Had some good looks in the first half that didn't fall for them, but they only trail by 1. So if they can ever get some offensive rhythm going, I think you'll see a big run by Shirley. In the meantime, Calico Rock doing a good job. They struggled with the press at the very beginning of the game, but they've settled down now, and they're doing a good job with the press, and they're doing a good job of finding their three-point shooters open. And three-pointers have made a big difference, and this time just split 2 defenders as they drive right down the middle, does Calico Rock. That was, I think that was Maddie Thornton again. She's had a very good game, as she now has 12 points. Let me see, was that Maddie that drove in there? It was either Maddie or Shelby Sherrill. They both have single digits. Both kind of have their hair pulled back the same. It doesn't take much for me to confuse players. One of those two ladies was the score that last basket for Calico Rock. Newland with another big rebound for Shirley. And on the press this time, Overturf going to be fouled. That's the second team foul on Calico Rock, and we are at 4:45 to play in the third quarter. Overturf over to Rocha. And Rocha hands off to Hensley. Back to Rocha. She drives inside, basket up, and bounced around on the rim there. She was hoping she'd get it to fall, but it didn't. Instead, we'll see Rocha head to the free throw line. She'll have to try to get her 2 points that way. First one is short. Bounces off the front of the rim. Rocha, usually really consistent from the free throw line. Can't get either one of those free throws to go. And now another spot-up three-pointer for Calico Rock. Not there, and Newland tries to get the block. And she's going to be called for the foul. That's going to be the third foul on Miley Newland. Hensley, looking at the wrong number, 12. Scarlett Owens at the free throw line for Calico Rock. Her free throw's off. Looks like Harding Academy leads Rosebud 32-24, I think, at the half. That is correct. Let me get this. I'm a point behind on the basket, on the scoreboard. Sorry, guys. get wrapped up in the ball game sometimes and forget to update the scoreboard. So it is 25-27, 4:14 remaining in the third period. Checking in for the first time for Shirley. Who was that checked in? Overturf with the basket for Shirley, as I still can't find player number for you. From the corner, Calico Rock doesn't get the shot, but they do get the putback. And so just as quickly as Shirley is able to tie it up, Calico Rock goes back in the lead. They put 30 on the scoreboard, but I thought that was just a 2-point basket. Yeah, and they're calling the referees over to make sure that they get everything corrected up on the scoreboard. It's going to be a foul called on Shirley on Eddie Overturf. That's going to be her third personal foul. They still have 30-27 up on the scoreboard. Now they've corrected to 30-26. I still don't think that's right. I'll wait and see what they update it to, and once I know for sure they've corrected it, I'll make an adjustment if I need to. All right, on the rebound, looks like they're going to call another foul on Eddie Overturf, and no, this time it's going to be called on Calico Rock. Don't know what player number. And Shirley will have it back. 3:22 to play. Official scoreboard says that Shirley's trailing 26-30. But maybe when I thought I hadn't put a point up, I bet that's what happened. I looked up at the scoreboard and I corrected mine to match theirs, and they were actually 1 point off. So I'm going to go ahead and correct my score, 26-30. Now Shirley's head coach is questioning it, and I don't think they've got this score right. But the Shirley's, they're going to double check things. Scorekeeper for Shirley. Long-time scorekeeper, long-time basketball player. I guarantee you she's going to have it right. Let's see if she confirms for the clock keeper now to get things corrected. And they have left it 26-30, so I'm going to say that is right, and they just had an error up on the scoreboard earlier. Ball's knocked away, and they're going to say a foul. They're going to say a foul on Akayla Rocha, so the foul's starting to rack up now for Shirley, as that is the 5th team foul. Nope, wrong yet again. Was that number 20? Was that number 20? Was that Dixie? Was that Dixie Bradford that was in for Shirley? Number 20? Yeah, I think so. Okay. And now in for Shirley is number 5. Shirley pick up some new players I don't know about, or are they just trading numbers? Number 5. 20. From the corner, Calico Rock connects. Maddie Thornton with the 3-point basket for Calico Rock. Addie Overturf immediately answers for Shirley. I'll get both sides updated, then get my score sheet updated. Now back to action, as we'll see Calico Rock. They're going to work things around the horn. Bertien thought about taking the shot. That was Barker. She's going to drive baseline, nowhere to go. And she's going to try to go inside, but it's going to be knocked away momentarily by Shirley, recovered 3 seconds down the shot clock. And as Calico Rock tries to beat the shot clock, that basket by Sanders is going to be well short. So Shirley will get it back with 2:01 to play in the third. Whoa, camera just slid off the, there we go. Over turf driving, and she's fouled on her drive to the basket. You may have to tighten that. You got it, okay. Tripod had a moment of weakness there and just flipped the camera completely back. It's a little touchy to keep it tightened up. Over turf makes the first of two. And she covers both of those free throws for Shirley. That now puts her in double digits with 11 points for Shirley. Ooh, Kayla Rocha, good anticipation and the steal for Shirley. Overturf's going to bring it up. Back in the hands of Rocha. Now to Hensley. And as Hensley's going to drive, it's knocked away. There to pick it up for Shirley is, I believe that is Newland. Rocha with the open look. Oh, just short. She was right in line, but just came up a little short. Calico Rock with the rebound. Sanders coming up with it for Calico Rock. Cheryl now working. Back to Sanders. And as Sanders tries to save it inbounds to Kayla Rocha. Kayla Rocha did a good job of defending the dribble, and then right there to come up with the steal. I was silent there for a minute because I was really surprised a push foul didn't get called on that drive, but it didn't. But nobody else seems to be upset about it, so it must just be a bad angle from up here. On the floor is Hensley for Shirley, and I believe that's Thornton, Maddie Thornton for Calico Rock, or that might have been number 12, Scarlett Owens. I believe that was Scarlett Owens. As we're now down to 30 seconds left in the third quarter, 17 seconds left on the shot clock, and Calico Rock looking to extend their lead going into the fourth quarter. They get it inbounds right where they wanted it on the block. Hunter Hutto defended it well, but as Kayla Rocha came to double team from the back, they're going to say Kayla committed a foul. I believe that's going to be the second on Rocha. And we see Owens at the free throw line. And Owens hits the first. And the second, she gets both of those free throws for Calico. So we have 25 seconds remaining in this quarter. Addie's going to drive all the way, kick it off to Hunter Hutto, and count the assist for Overturf and the basket for Hutto. 8 seconds remaining now. And Shirley going to get one more chance as the shot clock's now down to 4. Overturf going to be able to go all the way. Oh, wow. I thought that was just going to be a no call as the player, Calico Rock was there to try to take a charge, but took it too early. And I thought there was just going to be no contact, but instead they're going to say Overturf was fouled. So, yeah. So, I thought there was a foul on the previous play, no call, and I didn't think there was one on this one, and they called it. So I need to stay in my lane and not try to be a referee. And Overturf connects on both, and that cuts the lead to 1 as we head into the fourth quarter. We'll go ahead and check in with our sponsors and be back in 1 minute.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship.
All right, ready to get the fourth quarter underway. Shirley immediately going to go inside. Oh, they're going to say a foul. Yeah, I was going to say they're lining up for an inbounds play, but that had to be on the. If it was a foul, it had to be on the shot, and they are making that adjustment now. So we will see number 5. I believe, and it's number 5, last name Newland. Number 5 is her last name Newland. Got a couple of additions on Shirley's roster tonight, some mystery players. I believe number 5 is Newland, and number 20, I believe, is Bradford. Regardless, they don't get the whichever name it is, didn't get the free throw to fall, and Calico Rock quickly pushing the ball up the court, get themselves set up. And now we see Cheryl gets it over to Thornton. And now to Owens. Owens going to drive inside, and she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. That's going to be the 4th foul, I believe, on Miley Newland. And at the free throw line is number 12, Scarlett Owens. Scarlett connects on the first. And the second as well. Shot up quickly for Shirley. Doesn't fall. Rocha, she gets on the ground after it. I believe they're going to say foul called on number 12 for Calico Rock. That's going to be Scarlett Owens, who's assessed with the foul. Her second personal foul. Shirley inbounds to Rocha. Rocha from about 10-12 feet out won't go. And reach in on the rebound by Rocha. And so another foul by Shirley. That's going to be Rocha's 3rd personal foul. We'll see Shirley come back with the full court pressure that we saw work for them at the beginning of the game. Calico Rock going to get things set up. You can hear their point guard calling out motion as Shirley has stayed in man-to-man defense. And they got a look from the corner, but the ball a little mishandled, so they kicked it to the wing. And the shot from the wing misses. And Kayla Rocha with the ball for Shirley. Well, miscommunication there as Abigail Hensley was looking to go in the corner. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. Be turnover, Calico Rock. This time they're going to break it across half court and look for another three-pointer. Hensley with a great block out as Hensley made sure and cleared out where she had plenty of room to rebound that ball. It's over turf. Looked to create something there, but double teamed. And instead they're going to pass it inside, and Hunter Hutto having a great game offensively as she just continues to put herself right in, positions herself right where she needs to be so that her teammates can dump the ball off. And she turns around and makes another basket as she now has 8. Oh, excuse me, she now has 10. Hunter Hutto in double digits for Shirley. Calico Rock answers with Scarlett Owens. Scarlett Owens a little bit off balance there, but able to hang on and get the basket for Calico Rock. Calico Rock now up 39-36. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep things right here where they are. I can go ahead and give you some scores from around the league. It looks like at final score from Norfolk Concord, Norfolk going to be victorious by 9. That final there, Norfolk 54, Concord 43. And I think I've already given you all the rest of those scores. Yes, I have. So that's the only other score in the Lake area that we have a final or an update on at the moment. And we have several other teams that are playing in the Lake area tonight. Quitman in action, Rosebud in action, and Concord Norfolk in action. And of course right here we've got Calico Rock at Shirley, and we're ready to get things back underway. 5:35 remaining in the ball game. Shirley going to get it across, and then traveling violation. Sometimes you just want to do too much with the ball, and that was the situation there. Right idea. Feet just moved a little too quickly. So we'll see Calico Rock look to add to their lead. I'm sure they'll start thinking about some clock management now. It's like they're definitely going to take their time, drive. And Rocha there to knock it away. But Calico Rock gets the pass off. And another three-pointer. And Scarlett Owens connects this time. And that was a really big basket. Scarlett Owens now with I think she's got either 14 or 15 points, so she's been consistently scoring in every quarter for Calico Rock, and Calico Rock able to connect on just about 4 or 5 three-pointers now, and so certainly making a difference in the game to be able to knock down those three-pointers where Shirley answers it's just a two-pointer. They're going to look again from the corner, this time way off, and Rocha with the rebound for Shirley. Rocha head up, looking down the court, seeing if there's any quick basket for Shirley, and not. She's going to get things back to the top of the key, get it set out over turf. Going to go ahead and take the long look there, and that basket won't go. Hunter Hutto, that wasn't very much contact on that rebound. Hunter Hutto called for the foul, but just hardly any contact. I guess they're going to say it had to be called a reach-in because it didn't look like there certainly a lot of body contact, which is what we normally see the foul called on a rebound. So we're going to go with the reach-in. And Calico Rock again to connect from three-point land. Another miss, and Shirley going to get another opportunity. Rocha spin move inside. Won't go for Rocha, and jump ball on the rebound. That's going to be possession arrow favoring Calico Rock. Kayla Rocha made a really good move to the basket. The shot just rolled right off the rim, though. Looked like Calico Rock. It looked like they looked at that three-point line again and drive inside. Instead were Abigail Hensley. Abigail always so solid on defense, and she ties it up there, and this time possession of favoring Shirley. So we have 3:26 left to play in the ball game. Shirley trailing by 6. Rocha coming to work on offense. Pretty much letting her dribble at will. She goes down in the lane. There's nobody to pass it off to, so she gets it out back out to Hensley, and then Hensley drives inside, and Hensley's going to be fouled. So we'll see Abigail Hensley. I think this will be Abigail's first trip to the free throw line in this ball game. And Abigail connects on the first. I believe that is Rory Newland. If I recognize faces, I believe that is Rory Newland, number 5, who's been in the ball game for Shirley. Hensley misses on the second, and push foul going to be called on Overturf on the rebound. I believe that's going to be Overturf's 4th foul as well. So 2 Shirley players now with 3 minutes left. They're going to have to finish the game with 4 fouls each. Calico Rock took a look at it, did Sanders, and now Laylee Barker, she drove inside, lost the handle on it, and I thought the ball left her hand, but not sure. Regardless, they're going to say Shirley's ball, and on the inbounds, I'm going to be surprised the level of contact that's been called on the other end. I thought there was at least that much level of contact on that inbounds, but no call there this time. And so they're going to say out of bounds, last touch by Shirley, so we'll see Calico Rock with another offensive possession. Inbounds. Ball goes to the baseline, picked it up. There would have been a chance there to really put some pressure when that ball got picked up. Instead, Calico Rock's going to get another open three-point look by Barker, and she connects on it. Calico Rock just continuing to be effective from that three-point line, whereas I don't believe Shirley's gotten one three-point basket maybe tonight. And again, they're not going to come up with a score offensively. You see the Calico Rock coach telling his player to put the brakes on. Definitely they're going to want to manage the clock now. And they got the message this time as they drove inside, then immediately kicked it back out to continue to work clock. And that'll force Shirley into a foul situation. Hensley looked like doing her best to foul, but no call. And instead, Calico Rock going to get the open layup. I think she was so open that it surprised her. She missed it. Shirley gets the rebound. And then the worst thing that Calico Rock can do in this situation is let Shirley score with the clock stopped. And that's exactly what they did, was foul, send Shirley to the free throw line. 1:40 left to play. Let's see, Overturf at the free throw line for Shirley. First time this quarter. I think she's 4 for 4 from the half, and I think she's 7 for 8 for the game. So Addie shooting well from the free throw line tonight. And continues to shoot well as she makes both of those three-pointers, cut the lead to 6. We got 1:40 to play. And, of course, Overturf and Newland have to be really careful here and not foul. They both have 4. And so we'll look and see if Rocha or Hensley, perhaps Hutto. Instead, they're just going to defend, and it's going to be a miss, but then a jump ball on the rebound. The ball will be to Calico Rock immediately. Abigail Hensley knocks it away and gets the steal on the inbound. She goes in on the block to Newland, misses. Newland rebounds her own shot. Back up again is Newland's second miss. And it looks like Calico Rock's going to take a timeout and talk about how they want to use this last minute. We'll go ahead and get a quick check-in with our sponsors. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity.
Your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials.
We've got 1 minute left to play. As the Shirley Lady Blue Devils trailing at home to the Calico Rock Lady Pirates. Lady Pirates lead 45-39. And it's like coach, see if there was another timeout called. I believe that's what happened. Yeah, another timeout call. It's going to be a full timeout. Go ahead, as we're close to the end of the game here, go ahead and mention our title sponsor again, Petit Jean Fiber. Proud to have them on board as a sponsor of Lake Area Sports. Appreciate what they do for the sports community in the area and also for the great high-speed internet that is available through Petit Jean Fiber. I know that we gave them a call. They came out and did an initial assessment, and then a few days later came back and did the install. So from the time of the phone call until the time we were rolling on Petit Jean Fiber, I want to say was like right around a 10-day span. I don't know if they still have that kind of turnaround or not, but I know it was certainly fast and painless for us, and just can't recommend it enough. It has made such a difference at my house with the frustration level, and very, very pleased with the service we've had for Petit Jean Fiber. A reminder that Shirley is in action again at home on Friday night. It's homecoming with the festivities kicking off at 5 o'clock as Shirley will be taking on Mayflower. All right, ball inbounds. Rocha going to come up with the quick steal, and Rocha connects. It gets a very important basket for Shirley, as they have needed that badly in the last several minutes. And it looks like it's going to be another timeout. Yes, another timeout called by Calico Rock. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and check in with our sponsors one more time.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge.
All right, Final 39.9 seconds left to play. Shirley going to have to come up with the ball here quickly if they want to. Oh, and they do. Addie Overturf with the steal at half court. Addie drives to the basket, up and in. Shirley now cuts the lead to 2. Calico Rock. This time they're going to get it across half court and immediately go and try. They're going to get a jump ball at half court, and that possession arrow is going to favor Shirley. And it looks like Shirley this time going to call the timeout. We have 15.9 seconds left to play, so it's a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute to see the end of this one.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
All right, we've got 15 seconds left to play, 15.9 seconds left. Shirley just tied the ball up at half court on defense. The possession arrow favored Shirley, so Shirley going to have it back. And we're back underway. And inside, trying to make sure the camera was on the action as Addie Overturf went inside. She's going to be fouled. That'll send Overturf to the free throw line. For Shirley. So I let the commercial play over a little second there. I got excited, and then I realized my cameraman was just watching, didn't have the camera on the game. So if you don't think we're not into the ball game, you are wrong. Addie Overturf, I bragged on her earlier from the free throw line tonight. She has been money, and she gets the first one to fall, and she'll now be back at the free throw line with a chance to tie it up. There's 6.2 seconds left. And Addie misses it. Oh, and as she goes, I believe she missed it on purpose and was going to get her own rebound. And they're going to say she crossed the line too soon, so Shirley trails by 1. 6.2 seconds left, so they are going to have to either foul or steal quickly. Instead, coach is going to call a timeout and talk about what the strategy is going to be in this situation. I didn't see if it was a 30 or a full. No indication from any. Oh, well, they do have a minute clicking off on the scoreboard countdown, so we'll go ahead and take the break with them. We'll be right back to finish up the last few seconds as Shirley trails by 1 against Calico Rock. All right, 6.2 remaining with Shirley trailing by 1. Shirley going to press the ball inbounds. They're going to let Calico Rock get it immediately there to foul. It's number 20, and that is not Bradford. That is not Isadora Inns. I'm going to have to find out. A mystery player. To the free throw line. is Sanders for Calico Rock, and Sanders connects. She gets the first of those 2 free throws. So that puts the lead back to 2 for Calico Rock. Oh. Misses the second. Addie Overturf with the rebound. And coach immediately going to call a timeout with 3.2 seconds remaining. Not going to go anywhere this time. Leave things right here where we are. I almost didn't get back out of that last timeout quickly enough. So we have 3.2 seconds left. Shirley is going to have to take it 3/4 of the court. You can see where the referee is standing with the ball on the far side. That is where Shirley will take it out from. So that they won't be able to get more than maybe a couple of dribbles before they're going to have to pull the trigger. And they are trailing by 2, so a 3-pointer would win it. If they can come up with a big one right now. Calico Rock looking to hang on for the win. If they can defend for the next 3.2 seconds, they'll get the win on the road tonight against Shirley. And, of course, Shirley's going to look to go inbounds to Rocha. She gets a couple dribbles, shot up on the way, and she's fouled. Akayla Rocha is fouled. It's on a 2-point attempt, as she was inside the 3-point line. Shirley was looking for the tie there, not for the win. So now Akayla Rocha going to head to the free throw line. Let's see if they put some more time back on the clock. Usually they don't let everybody line up if the time has expired. And they have now cleared the other players off. I don't believe they're going to say there's any time left on the clock, so no pressure here on Akayla Rocha. But she has the chance to tie things up and to send this one into overtime. And Akayla drains the first free throw. And if there wasn't enough pressure on that first shot, she now has the chance to tie it up from the line. And she does just that. Akayla Rocha connects on both of those free throws. And let's see if they're talking about what we're going to do here. They're not putting any more time back on, so they're just talking about how much time we're going to play overtime and what the overtime rules are going to be. It looks like they're saying 4. We'll have a 4-minute overtime. All right, you got to remember Shirley's got 2 of their starters, both Newland and Overturf, playing with 4 fouls each. I want to say one player for Calico Rock is playing with 4 as well. So how overtime works in high schools, there are 4 minutes back on the clock. And I believe both team is given 1 additional timeout in the overtime. So we'll get things underway. Overtime and Overturf with the tip, but Calico Rock there to run it down. So Calico Rock will get the first look. We'll see if Calico Rock continues the 3-point shooting barrage that they have had in the game so far. And they are continuing to work outside the 3-point line. A drive inside, though. And a foul going to be called as Scarlett Owens drove inside. Owens been really active tonight at the free throw line, and she'll head there again to shoot 2. The foul going to be called on Kayla Rocha, so that's Rocha's 4th foul. So now 3 Shirley starters playing with 4 fouls each. And shooters roll on the free throw for Owens. And Calico Rock strikes first here in the overtime as Owens connects on both of those free throws. Going to be a foul on the floor over turf. Drove up, got it, kicked it on the block to Hutto. And so Hutto head to the free throw line for Shirley. I think Hutto is 2 for 2 from earlier in the game, and I was right about that foul situation as number 12, Scarlett Owens, who is going to foul out of the game, and she's going to end up with 16 points, so certainly a major contributor for Calico Rock, just fouled out. Hunter Hutto misses the first of her 2 free throws. And Hunter had made she had made 2 of 3 of her free throws earlier. She misses both of these in the overtime period. And Maddie Thornton with the rebound for Calico Rock. Lady Pirates going to get things set up. And Shirley going to have to play hard, but also play very cautiously with all those players playing with 4 fouls each. Rocha's defending on the ball, drive inside, jump stop, and Sanders looked a little out of control, but got her feet under there at the end, and Calico Rock now with 2 scoring drives here in the overtime period. Shirley again goes to Hutto on the block, and Hutto connects, and Hutto now with 12 points for Shirley. Another assist to Addie Overturf, as she's doing a good job of finding Hutto open on the block. Inside, knocked away Rocha. Again, she's having to play really, really carefully. And this time, Calico with the miss, and Addie Overturf with the rebound. She gets double teamed. She gives it up to Rocha, and they're going to say Rocha traveled, and what a great move she made to the basket. But she went all the way to the backboard and made the shot, but they're going to say traveling violation before that, so it doesn't count. So we've got 2:15 left to play in overtime. Shirley trailing by 2. Calico Rock working things around the 3-point line. Now they're going to drive baseline. Hunter Hutto there to cut it off. Addie Overturf going down to double team. Calico Rock kicks it back out. Now in the post. Back to the corner. 3-pointer on the way. And they hit another one. It's Calico Rock, man. If they've got time to set up and look at that 3-pointer, they are hard to handle. Overturf drives inside. Her basket doesn't go. Now left hand Newland. Her layup doesn't go, and they're going to say jump ball with the possession arrow. It looks like it's going to go. It shouldn't go. Have we had a jump this? That shouldn't. Oh, I didn't think that should be Calico's ball, but yeah, now they're stopping it. They're stopping the game and making sure. Yeah, I was going to say Calico got the tip. So Shirley, this will be Shirley's possession, not Calico's. And the clock operator gets that indicated. The possession arrow operator gets that indicated to the referees. They get things stopped. And Calico Rock leading 53-48, 133 left to play in this one. Addie Overturf going to quickly fire a 3-pointer, won't go, and rebound Calico Rock, and they're going to force Kayla Rocha to either foul or they're going to get to make the uncontested layup. Rocha got down and defended it the best she could without fouling, but Hensley going to foul there now to stop the game as Calico Rock kind of running away with it here in the overtime as they have went up by 7, which is going to be hard to overcome in 1 minute. At the free throw line is Thornton for the Lady Pirates. And Thornton knocks down first of her free throws. Second one she misses, and Hunter Hutto with the rebound for Shirley. Over turf. Push things up, kick it out to Hensley. Hensley thought about it, but now passes it up. And Rocha going to take the three-pointer, won't go, and Calico Rock now with the rebound. We're under a minute to play. And Shirley having to be forced into a foul situation. And time continues to tick now as we're under 40 seconds. And Calico Rock working it around, but now down to 35 seconds before Shirley gets the foul. And this is Sanders at the free throw line for Calico Rock. And as Hensley fouled, that was her fourth foul. So I believe 4 out of 5 players for Shirley on the court right now with 4 fouls each. Sanders pushes the lead now to 9 with 30 seconds remaining. Hensley going to get it down on the block to Hutto. Hutto's jumper up and good, but it's just not going to be enough as Calico Rock able to dominate in the overtime period. Lead by 7 with 20 seconds left to go. It's a full timeout. We'll check in with our sponsors one last time. We'll be back.
Safeguard Insurance. Our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need, so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas.
We've got the final 20 seconds left to play. Shirley hosting Calico Rock, and Shirley trailing by 7, so forced into a foul situation. They get it quickly this time, only a couple seconds tick off the clock, and Hunter Hutto steps up to make the foul. I mentioned earlier she's the only player on the court that doesn't have 4 fouls, so she got up and got herself into position where she could commit that foul and help her teammates stay in the game all at the same time. Calico Rock misses on the free throw attempt. Is that Haven Stapleton? I believe that's Stapleton at the free throw line. And Stapleton connects on the second. So Calico Rock now back in the lead by 8. 18.6 seconds left. Shirley going to get it into the hands of Addie Overturf. She's going to go coast to coast and connects with her layup. Shirley quickly going to get a timeout called with 9 seconds left. And it's another full timeout. So great opportunity for us to continue to feature our sponsors, and that's exactly what we'll do.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all.
And the clock operators have adjusted, the referees have adjusted the clock to 10 seconds, so 10 seconds left to play. Shirley going to have to try to come up with a quick turnover here. They don't, as the baseball pass all the way for Calico Rock, and they're going to pull the ball back out and try to run off those remaining 10 seconds. Overturf going to be forced to commit the foul. That's going to be her 5th personal foul, so that will see Overturf foul out of the game. And what a game she has had. I mentioned earlier that early in the game, she had 3 blocks, multiple rebounds. Of course, I'm not able to keep up with all the stats while also keeping up with the computer and the camera, but multiple rebounds, several blocks, and she ends the game. Get these points recorded really quickly for Calico Rock. And Overturf going to end up finishing the game, I believe, with 20 points. And that's how this one will end with Calico Rock. Calico Rock getting out of here by the skin of their teeth. Overtime victory, 60-52 over Shirley. I'll be back in just a second with some final game stats. Go ahead and wrap things up from that exciting overtime game as Shirley came from behind there in the 4th quarter to tie things up, but just not enough gas to get it done in overtime. Calico Rock coming away with the 60-52 victory on the road. This was conference action, so that will give Calico Rock a much-needed win on the road in conference. All right, let's see. Leading scorers for Calico Rock. I think Maddie Thornton going to end up finishing with a 16. Laylee Barker, I believe, is going to end up finishing with 9. Haven Stapleton getting in the scoring column with 3. Grayson Sanders contributing 6, and she hit a big 3-pointer right when Calico Rock needed it there in the 4th quarter. Scarlett Owens, probably the most consistent game for Calico Rock. She's going to finish with 16, and then rounding out the scoring, Shelby Sherrill with 2. And I know there's some scoring I missed because that math doesn't add up. So I have made a calculation error somewhere, but the official numbers will be posted later so you can check. I think it's Twitter. Regardless, there'll be an official source later. I'm certainly not the official source, but for Shirley, I do think I have my numbers very close to right. Addie Overturf leading all scorers with 20. Hunter Hutto, I believe this may be a career high for Hunter Hutto as she ended up with 14 points tonight. Miley Newland close right behind being in double digits. She finishes with 9. Akayla Roche, I believe, with 8. And Abigail Hensley rounding out the scoring with the free throw that she made. So that's how we'll end things here tonight. Shirley getting a tough home loss, but fought tooth and nail as they sent that game into overtime. We'll go ahead and get ready. We'll be back in about 8 minutes to bring you all the action in the boys matchup. Until then, you'll get to see the commercials of our sponsors. Very appreciative of them. If you do business with any of these sponsors, please mention that you appreciate their support of Lake Area Sports. If you don't do business with these sponsors, here's a great opportunity to hear about the goods and services they offered and to perhaps support them those businesses in your community as they support your local sports teams. All right, that's all for now. We'll be back with boys action in about 8 minutes.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family-owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships. And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
love this time of year.
It's a time of giving. And a time for receiving. It's Christmas!
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
All right, well, good evening again, sports fans. Back in, ready to get action started from the Glenn Hackett Fieldhouse on the campus of Shirley High School, as the Shirley High School senior boys will be taking on the Calico Rock senior boys. Pirates versus the Blue Devils. Introducing the starting lineups now for Calico Rock. Number 2, Kyle French. Number 22, Heath Brothers. Let me see which one I missed. 00 Blank Rasmussen. And number 24, Audrey Browning. I might have missed somebody there. I think I missed number 2, Kyle French. Starting for Shirley, number 1, JJ Vasquez. Number 24, Ethan Hensley. Number 4, Will Jackson. Number 3, Tyler Spencer. And number 2, Taylor Spencer. Starting lineup for Shirley. Shirley coming off of a good victory on the road at Timbo last Friday night. Traveled up to, I said we're not in Timbuktu, we're just in Timbo. So went on the road to Timbo, where Shirley got the victory there on the road. And looking to continue that, as that was a conference matchup. This tonight also a conference matchup. It looks like the teams are pretty evenly matched in size, as so many times I look across the way and it looks like Shirley is outsized a lot, but I'm going to say these two teams look like they're pretty evenly matched size-wise. So we'll see how things get tipped off. Sorry, I do not have the records. Sometimes it's all I can do to get the coaches to give me first and last names. I asked a coach earlier in the week what the record was, and he smiled and said, well, I know we lost one. So yeah, sometimes I just like, okay, never mind. All right, we're going to go ahead and get things underway with Calico Rock controlling the tip. And got this one underway. As they try to go inside to Rasmussen, he's going to be called for a traveling violation. So our first turnover of the game, we'll see how turnovers come into effect in the rest of this one. They usually have a very, very big effect. Jackson going to go ahead and take a look from the outside. Jackson, too hard. Hard rebound off the board, goes into the hands of Calico Rock. French. Gets the ball over to Brothers, knocked away. Taylor Spencer there for Shirley, and Taylor going to drive, try to get it up over the front of the rim. Taylor's layup is going to head foul, as we'd say in baseball. Taylor almost coming up with another steal there as you put that ball on the court in the lane. Taylor Spencer going to contest it. Shot's going to be offered to Calico, and Tyler Spencer now with the rebound, going to get it out into the hands of Jackson. And, man, everybody thought Jackson was going to make that. Whole team was watching. He needs to have some teammates crashing the board for him there as nobody went to the boards for Shirley. And see Calico Rock rebound now, and Calico Rock looking to strike first. Three-pointer way too hard. And now J.J. Vasquez with the ball for Shirley. He's going to drive. He's going to try to take it all the way, and he's going to be fouled on his way to the basket. So Shirley will have their first opportunity to score from the free throw line. Let me bring it back this way just a little. There we go. And J.J. going to miss the front end of his set of free throws. And the second one, almost the same spot off the back of the rim. So we're almost 2 minutes in, nobody able to connect yet. I spoke too soon as Calico Rock inside. Is number 22, Heath Brothers, going to score first for Calico Rock. Jackson looking at it, considering it. Instead, he's going to cross-court pass over to Tyler Spencer, and Tyler going to get Shirley on the board as he drains a three-pointer. We have a foul or kicked ball. I believe they were going to say kicked ball there as Calico Rock will get it underneath their own basket. They'll go inbounds to the safety valve. It's always the last look to go to the top of the key. And on the move inside, well defended by Ethan Hensley. You're not going to score easily over Ethan Hensley. He's going to contest everything you put up. And that's just what happened here. And now Taylor Spencer wants to get into some of that three-point action. Taylor and Tyler with back-to-back three-point baskets for Shirley. Jump from the free throw line, not there. And Ethan Hensley, not only does he rebound, but he battles on the tie ball at the end, pulls it out of the other defender's or the other player's hands, and recovers the ball for Shirley. So great effort there by Ethan Hensley. Shirley goes down, gets another basket, so they now lead 8-2. Quick 30-second timeout. At the top of each game, we like to take the opportunity to mention our title sponsor, who's Petit Jean Fiber. I can personally attest about Petit Jean Fiber. I have Petit Jean Fiber in my home. I got it earlier this year. I can't even begin to tell you, if you are a person who is constantly watching your streaming, buffering, not being able to get on multiple devices at the same time, lagging, if you're struggling with that and you're considering internet fiber, I can tell you Petit Jean Fiber, from the first phone call to install, was about 10 days. It was seamless. And we have not, I think there's been one day that there was issue with the internet, and it wasn't at the fault of Petit Jean. It was because, somebody shot the internet line. So you will not be disappointed with Petit Jean Fiber. Calico Rock, not going to disappoint either when they get it in the paint as they make the basket from in the lane. What a spin move there as Taylor Spencer tries to go to the basket. But the shot, it was a tough shot, doesn't fall. He almost comes up with a steal on the other end. Now we're going to see baseline drive. Oh, power move. What a good job there by Blake Rasmussen, using his body to create some space for himself as he goes to the basket. And he's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Taylor Spencer. That's going to be his first. Rasmussen in the scoring column now from the free throw line as he makes the first of two. And misses the second. Now we are almost down to just right at 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Tyler Spencer working, goes to Vasquez, baseline jumper on the way, and Vasquez connects from the baseline. Shirley back in this looks like a traditional 2-on-2 zone. Let me see where Ethan Hensley plays there. Nice steal by Shirley. Quickly up the court to Jackson. And as Jackson trying to go to the basket, he's fouled hard. But it was a hard foul, but only because he had so much momentum. It was actually a pretty clean foul in that he just made sure that Will couldn't get the shot off and that he didn't get a three-point play out of it. Jackson wisely pops up, and how do you answer getting a hard foul like that? You go to the free throw line and you make your free throw, and that is exactly what he did. And he's 1 for 2 from the free throw line as Jackson. Oh, man, Hensley and Tyler Spencer going to work on the boards as they get a jump ball situation there, and the possession arrows favoring Shirley, so just earned themselves an extra possession by that hard work on the offensive glass. JJ working it to Spencer, Spencer to Spencer, back to Spencer. It's Tyler looking for the open shot. Not there, but Brother Taylor rebounds. Across to Jackson, won't go. Ethan Hensley pulling down another offensive board for Shirley. And Vasquez going to get the open look. And off the back of the iron, but Shirley with another offensive rebound is Tyler Spencer. Taylor Spencer, Ethan Hensley just wreaking havoc on the offensive boards. I think Calico Rock coach having a heart-to-heart as he puts a sub in to talk about that rebounding situation. Coming into the game is number 42, Aiden Owens. And, the referee anticipated the call there. It looked like Will Jackson was going to walk with the ball, but he actually managed to hang on to it. And so, in anticipation, the referee blew his whistle, but they say no call. And instead, Shirley takes it back out of bounds, and we're going to see Tyler Spencer now from the corner. Tyler connects. That's a second three-point basket for Tyler. You see Owens, and as he got the ball over into the hands of, I believe that was Audrey Browning. Audrey Browning called it a traveling violation. He was looking to make a move to the basket. 2:25 left to play in the first. Vasquez, step back, three-pointer, glances off the front of the rim. And good hustle by Heath Brothers as he runs the rebound down for Calico Rock. Now Calico going to look to go back inside. Brothers, nice job. That was a tough shot, and Brothers got himself in really good position. That was the key to that basket, because even though he couldn't quite get squared up, he was in such good position to the backboard that he's still able to get the score. Tyler Spencer getting a screen from Ethan Hensley. Now in the corner to Vasquez. He's going to drive baseline, and he gets the and one. And he just made that look easy. He made the basket and said, hold on, let me fix my socks. Looked just like a cool cat headed in there. We'll see Vasquez headed to the free throw line. And he finishes the three-point play. That now puts Shirley up by 10 as they lead 17-7, 1:33 left to play. Looks like Calico Rock, looks like their bread and butter is going to continue to be to go to Heath Brothers inside. And this time Heath's going to be fouled as he had 3 Shirley defenders there within close proximity. And inbounds immediately. They're going to go right back to him. He's going to post up really well. Misses the shot, but Calico Rock going to get 3 putbacks. And on the third putback, it's Brothers again who finishes for Calico Rock. Taylor Hensley. Taylor Spencer. Taylor going to be called for a traveling violation there as he took a big first step. And they're going to say that pivot foot move before the dribble. And, they're just saying that the Calico Rock needs to take it out over here on the sideline instead of underneath the basket. Just under a minute to play in the first quarter now. Another offensive rebound for Calico Rock as their offensive rebounding is what's keeping them in it right now. And that time the putback was by 42. Let me see. That was Owens, I believe, with the putback. Tyler Spencer feeling it. Tyler's shot rims out. So now we have 36 seconds left to play in the first period. Owens cross court and anticipating the pass with the steal and the layup. Tyler Spencer quickly converts for Shirley. Tyler now with 8 points here in the first quarter. Long look, not there, but another offensive rebound and another putback for Calico Rock. Tyler Spencer looking to get one last shot off before the quarter, and that one's off the mark. So the story of the first quarter is going to be offensive rebounds for Calico Rock versus a lot of offense. I'm going to say offense variety by Shirley, as Shirley has 4 players already on the scoreboard, as almost everybody that's been almost everybody that's been in the game has scored. Sorry, sometimes I can't count and talk at the same time apparently. I want to go ahead and mention that Shirley will be back in action at home Friday night. It's homecoming. So if you get the opportunity to come out in person, we'd love to see you here at Glenn Hackett Fieldhouse on the campus of Shirley High School. If you can't make it in person, of course, I'll have you covered on Lake Area Sports. I know earlier this year they mentioned that Lake Area could cover homecoming festivities, but I'm wanting to say that there's an avenue to cover it on Facebook. So check out our Lake Area Sports Facebook page, or go ahead and look on the Lake Area link. If they create a separate link for a separate event, it'll be listed there on your screen of things that you can choose. So go ahead and check that out. And if I'm able to bring that ceremony to you, it starts at 5 o'clock, I sure will. All right, Calico Rock going to open the second quarter with a turnover, traveling violation. Substitution quickly for Calico Rock as I thought it was number 11 that checked in, but I don't see an 11 on my lineup. Tyler Spencer looking to drive inside for Shirley, but he doesn't get that basket to fall, and Calico Rock gonna say, yeah, you try that and I'll try that too, and this time it's Aiden Owens for Calico Rock, and he does get the finish for Calico Rock as that cuts the lead to 4. Jackson with the three-point look for Shirley. It's off the mark. And Calico Rock now going to come and answer back with a three-point of their own from the corner. And Calico Rock connects on their three-point attempt. So now the lead cut to 1. Jackson with the pull-up jumper. Tough shot. Jackson finishes, though, about the free throw line with that pull-up jumper. Calico Rock trying to go back inside again. I mentioned every time they try to go inside, there's 3 Shirley defenders, and those fast hands when those Shirley defenders knock the ball away. Jackson going to drive inside, and with the contact, Jackson gets the basket, and he'll head to the free throw line. We can get that marked up for Will Jackson as he finishes the three-point play. On the other end, we're going to see French drive inside and be fouled. That's going to be Vasquez assessed with the foul. And Calico Rock gets 1 of 2. Vasquez. Tyler Spencer, three-pointer is long, goes out of bounds. Taylor Spencer wisely lets it go out of bounds as he sees he's probably not going to be able to catch up with it, or if he does, he's going to have to save it in bounds, which isn't going to potentially have the scoring opportunity of taking it inbounds will. So that's what decision quickly that Taylor made. Now Tyler tries to drive inside, but they're going to say fouled on the floor as he drives to the basket. Getting some scores from around the league on the next timeout. I will get some of those for you. It looks like Concord leading Norfolk. Looks like by about 20. Now there's a foul call, so I'll be able to actually look at my phone and tell you what that said. That's a final score. Concord victorious in boys action over Norfolk 64-45. Here at Shirley, we've got Tyler Spencer at the free throw line, connecting on the first and the second. So 2 more points for Tyler Spencer now. That puts him in double digits. And Concord into the front court. And Concord, number 2, Kyle French, with a 3-point basket for Concord as they just continue to, for Concord, for Calico Rock. We were just talking about Concord's final score coming in from Lake area, and so I guess I had Concord on the mind, but Calico Rock keeping things close with that 3-point basket. Vasquez for 3 for Shirley doesn't go, but Ethan Barnett, another rebound for Barnett. Quick passing by Shirley. And another offensive rebound as Vasquez comes up with it. This time he's falling out of bounds. He bounces it off of a Calico Rock Pirate to save the possession. Shirley goes inbounds. Jackson, he kicks it out to Spencer. From Taylor Spencer to Tyler Spencer. So Taylor with the assist, Tyler with the basket. Shirley up by 6 again. Oh, and on the rebound, great effort by Taylor Spencer, but also great effort. Let me see what this name was for. Oh, and he's the player I don't have an 11 on my roster that I got out of the official scorebook. So anyway, good effort by that young man from Calico Rock He stepped out of bounds, but both of them were really battling for the ball. And as JJ drives inside, he's going to be fouled. So we'll see if JJ head to the free throw line as we're now in the bonus situation. And JJ with a miss at the free throw line. And he makes the second. So 1 for 2 that trip to the free throw line. French. And then over to Owens. And snagging the rebound. He kind of split two Calico Rock defenders, did Taylor Spencer to come up with the rebound. Tries to go all the way with it, and his layup just barely misses. And Calico Rock, again, they're going to try to bounce pass it in the paint, and those fast hands of Shirley defenders. It's Hensley and Taylor and Jackson, I believe, that were all in there to knock that interior pass, deflect it, and then now we've got Spencer to Spencer to Spencer as we went Taylor to Tyler to Taylor, I think, or it might have been Tyler to Taylor to Tyler. Sometimes they move faster than I can. They move faster on the court than I can watch it, I should say. This time, power move by Blake Rasmussen. He misses the shot, but of course, Heath Brothers right there to rebound, and Heath is fouled on the rebound. Foul's called on Taylor Spencer. That's going to be Taylor's second foul, so we'll keep an eye on the foul situation. Again, Shirley doing a really great job of knocking that interior pass away. As you see Taylor Spencer laying back, making a really small window to get the ball in to Brothers. They get it into him that time, but I think they're having to work so hard to get the ball into him. He's just not getting it in great position on the floor. Taylor Spencer with the shot off the mark, rebounded by Vasquez, and now Tyler Spencer drives inside, and Tyler's going to be fouled on that drive. 2:13 left to play here in the first half. Tyler will have the chance to put this lead into double digits, and he does. As Shirley now leads by 10. And the second shot's on the way, and that one's good as well. Leave Tyler now with 14 points for Shirley. Gill into the game for Calico Rock, and that's punched away from behind by Vasquez, and then Vasquez rewarded for creating that turnover as he hustles down the court and gets the basket for Shirley. Shirley continuing to put the pressure on in the backcourt, and coach going to call a quick timeout. Wisely does there by Calico Rock to very likely save that possession, as they had to have been getting close to that 10-second call. Yeah, they're down to 24 seconds. So if they reset the shot clock when they should have, I guess maybe it changed hands there. So, but if it changed hands, the shot clock, they reset the shot clock back to 26, because otherwise there would have had to have been a shot or a 10-second violation there. So yeah, I was doing that math, but they were doing that math too, and they got it corrected. So since I spent the whole time out talking about the 10-second violation, I'll go extra long on commercials at halftime, I promise. Give our sponsors their money's worth. All right, in the meantime, we got 1:40 left to play in the first half. And Shirley up 35-22. Inside, Calico Rock goes again. Number 24, Audie Browning with the basket for Calico. Tyler Spencer step back three. Not there. Taylor with the rebound and the putback. Taylor's putback won't go. And now Calico Rock with the rebound and Calico pushing the pace. Jumper up and good. That is Latrell. And that's Wyatt's first basket of the game for the Pirates. Ooh, and Barnett knew as soon as he did it. He used the dribble when he received the pass and then tried to drive baseline. That's going to be a turnover. And Calico Rock on a little bit of a run now, as they've got it down to 9 points and will have the chance to cut it here to 6, 7, depending on if they look to go for 2 or 3. And they go back inside, which they've consistently done all night tonight. They are planning on wearing that block out, and it's back to Latrell, and he connects again. 18 seconds left in the first half. It's down to 10 seconds down. That's usually about the time that Shirley will go ahead and get their play started. And Tyler Spencer just going to drive all the way in as nobody moved in front of him. And so Tyler going to get that last basket heading into halftime. And so Shirley will go in with a 9-point lead, 37-28. I promise you we dedicate a lot of time to those sponsors at halftime since I talked through one timeout, and that's exactly what we'll do. So we'll go ahead and check out all the great sponsors here at Lake Erie Sports. Let me get one of those commercials pulled up for you. There we go. We'll be back in 8 minutes.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family-owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships. And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
love this time of year.
It's a time of giving. And a time for receiving. It's Christmas!
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
Living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Welcome back to second half action. Shirley leading 37-28 at halftime. I'm working on getting those stats for you now from the first half. Going to be a miss there by Calico Rock. Tyler Spencer with the look there that wouldn't go. Shirley going to come away with the ball. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Trying to get some technical things worked out here. All right, I'm good to go now. So we're going to have a foul there on Calico Rock. Shirley will get it back. We haven't even quite played a minute yet here in the third quarter. Tyler Spencer getting to get it to Ethan Barnett, and Ethan's shot just a little short as it just glanced off the front of the rim. Calico Rock just continuing to try to make their living on the block. That's exactly what they did. On that situation, basket didn't go as Rasmussen was looking to score there off the block. And Shirley now going to have a turnover as the ball gets away and rolls back into the backcourt. Going to look to see if Calico Rock continues to try to go inside. They do. Again from the block, trying to score. Basket won't go. And as Jackson rebounds, they're going to say a reach in as, I think that was Aiden Gray. Nope, 24, I'm sorry. Audrey Browning going to commit the foul. And they put his player number up, but they didn't put how many fouls he has, so I'm not sure how many fouls that is. Browning, I'm going to say, though, that was his first personal foul. It doesn't look like they have him assessed with any in the first half. Another drive looking to go all the way to the block by Calico Rock. Doesn't go. Shirley, pull-up jumper by Vasquez. Nothing there. As everybody just coming out of halftime, ice cold. Smart decision here by Will Jackson as he's going to back things out and get Shirley set up and say, hey, let's go reset and see if we can get some offense going as Tyler Spencer tries to drive inside. Still, basket denied. Another look on the block here for Calico Rock, and they'll connect this time, does Rasmussen. Rasmussen, like the way he works down there in the post as he got his shoulders, made sure and got his shoulders squared up that time to give himself the best opportunity to make that basket, and he does connect for Calico Rock. Barnett took a look at it. Excuse me, I'm saying Barnett. Hensley took a look at it and passes it off to Jackson. Jackson, that basket won't go, but Ethan Hensley with another rebound. And this time we see Taylor Spencer. Taylor driving inside and finishing for Shirley. So Taylor getting Shirley rolling here in the second half. Ooh, Calico Rock. They haven't looked at the three much today, but this time they do, and they come up in a big way. Let's see what player number. Sorry, I took my glasses off. I have to have my glasses for far away vision. And I think that three-point basket was made by number 2, French, for Calico Rock on that last possession. We're now at 4:20 to play in the third quarter. French getting a screen off Rasmussen, and French's basket won't go. Vasquez, he just almost mistimed that jump, but had just enough hang time that he could kind of tip it to himself And so Vasquez able to come up with the rebound for Shirley. Now Jackson looking for three, and Jackson had time to get himself set up there, squared up, and he drained that three-point basket. So Shirley finally able to get some offensive action going here in the third quarter. We'll see another shot off the block, as you can tell Calico Rock very disciplined as we see them looking to go to the block almost every possession. Now we're going to have Will Jackson at the line for Shirley, as Will now with 4 points already in the quarter. That puts him in double digits, I believe, with 6. In the 6 in the first half, 4 already in this half, so yeah, I think that puts him in double digits. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm just struggling here. Technology eludes me sometimes. And Tyler Spencer getting the layup off the backboard. And they're going to say a foul. Gabe Bradford is checked into the ball game for Shirley, but I think they're going to say the foul's called on Taylor Spencer, as he was down there in the action as well. And that is correct. That's going to be Taylor's third personal foul. It looks like we're going to have a timeout, and we'll go ahead and take it with them. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis ACE has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by
All right, we're just under 3 minutes to play in the third. Shirley with the 11-point lead on Calico Rock here at home. Calico Rock battling there as French comes up with the junk basket. Tyler Spencer drives inside, it's blocked, but he stays with it. And Tyler with another basket for Shirley. Tyler now 18, 20. I think Tyler's got 23 so far in this contest. Oops, let me get this basket updated for Calico Rock. You see French working as he turns around, jumper on the baseline, or actually more on the block than on the baseline, as he turned back around into the basket, not towards the baseline. He's going to be fouled, head to the free throw line. Foul called. Ooh, another foul on Taylor Spencer. Taylor now with 4 already in this ball game. I'm going to see Hensley check back in to the ball game. He's going to be coming in as Taylor's going to sit down with those 4 fouls. And 22, that is Heath Brothers checking back into the game for Calico Rock. At the free throw line is Kyle French, and Kyle, I believe, makes 1 of 2, and the lead now at 10 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third. Vasquez for 3. That's JJ's first basket of the second half. Drive inside, but right into the open arms of Gabe Bradford. Gabe did a good job there of not committing the foul, just getting hands on the ball. Calico got another look at it, but Shirley able to come away with the ball and holding Calico on that defensive possession. Jackson, and nice pass right there as Tyler Spencer just got Will Jackson set up perfectly, and Will Jackson just nothing but net on that three-point basket. 22, that was Brothers with a three-point attempt for Calico Rock, doesn't go, and now Tyler Spencer going to drive again, and Tyler just on a bit of a tear. And Shirley now quickly has pushed the lead to 18. And we have 1 minute left to play in the third. It's going to be a miss that was way off. Doesn't draw iron, but number 11, I added him at halftime. There he is, Stapleton. I mentioned number 11 a couple times. Didn't have his name. I went and got it out of the official book at halftime, so he has Stapleton, number 11. He had gotten a big three-point basket earlier in the game and just come up with a rebound there. Good work by Gabe Bradford to keep this one alive, as they were both headed out of bounds, but Gabe Bradford managed to knock it off. Calico Rock Pirate, and oh no, they're going to say Gabe was out of bounds, so Calico Rock going to get it back. And again, they're going to go to the block, as we've seen them do over and over and over. They're going to get it down to Heath Brothers on the block, and Heath is fouled, so he'll head to the free throw line. He's fouled by Hensley, Nathan Hensley. That's going to be 8th and 2nd personal foul, and the 4th team foul. Both teams with 4, but with only 37 seconds remaining in this quarter. Not likely to be a factor, as those fouls will reset at the end of the quarter. Brothers misses the first attempt from the charity stripe, misses the second, and on the rebound they're going to say out of bounds, last touch by Calico Rock, so Shirley will get it back with 35.7 left to play in the third. And there is less than a second differential between shot and game clock. Shirley going to wait and try to get the last shot off. Under 10 seconds to play now. Nice three-point basket, Vasquez. So let's see if I got it right. 59-38, so Shirley, really big quarter there as they increase the lead to 21. And go ahead and there we go. Head on over and get a word from our sponsors. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Final quarter underway. Shirley having a big quarter as they outscored, let's see, 8. They outscored their opponent by a lot. 15. Sorry. 22. They outscored their opponent 22 to 10. That is correct. Vasquez going to come up with a steal, and he's going to be fouled as he was headed to the other line. The other end. I think he saw pay dirt, and he was going to get there, but instead he's fouled. We'll see the ball back in Tyler Spencer's hands. I didn't get to mention halftime Tyler had 18, and he now has 25 for the game. I say that just as Will Jackson steps up. Will with a three-point basket. And Will now with 17 points for Shirley. And J.J. Vasquez has got 14 points. So all three of those guys in double digits. And just looking like all gas, no break. As Tyler Spencer with a three-point basket of his own, and he now with 28 points. And looks like Calico Rock going to call a timeout and talk things over. And it is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. Thanks for watching Lake Area Sports.
Safeguard Insurance. Our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need, so you're covered if your worst-case scenario.
We have a final quarter underway as Shirley has just went into the lead now 68-38, so the Arkansas Activities Association sportsmanship rule will be in effect the rest of this quarter, and the clock will run. Tipped away. Vasquez gets the tip from behind, but Rasmussen's going to stay with it, and Rasmussen hits the basket for Calico Rock. And I think that is Rasmussen. I believe that's his second basket here in the second half. Vasquez from the top of the key, or it's more like the side of the key. His three-point basket doesn't go, but usually when your team has got a significant lead like this at home, most of the time if you've had a pretty good shooting night, you've got a green light. And so I feel like Vasquez certainly had a green light there to turn that loose. Let's see Will Jackson as he brings the ball up for Shirley over into the hands of Hensley. And Vasquez now at work. He's going to drive inside, and that's going to be blocked. And quickly to the other end. Nice drive. 42, that's Aiden Owens. Aiden Owens with the score for Calico Rock. Tyler Spencer at work for Shirley. Over to Jackson. Jackson now, like I said, when you've had a shooting night like these guys have and you get an open look, green light, and Jackson took advantage of that green light, and Jackson now with 20 points for Shirley. Calico Rock continuing to go to their bread and butter, which is getting that ball down inside. Ethan Brothers did a good job of there getting himself in position but well defended by Shirley on the shot, and the shot doesn't go for him. And now Shirley going to get it back. We're under 5 minutes to play now in the ball game. Tyler Spencer working, gets it over to Vasquez, now down to Jackson. Jackson thought about it, going to kick it back out. Tyler Spencer going to get a screen off of Gabe Bradford, and then hesitation move to the basket. Roll won't go, and Brothers having a good night rebounding for Calico Rock. He just seems to be a really consistent player, does Brothers. And he comes away with the rebound. Then Shirley going to be assessed with a foul. I thought Rasmussen might have rolled an ankle there, but he might have gotten poked in the face. That might be. Regardless, they're going to check it out and make sure. I'm not sure if he's favoring his ankle or maybe his nose he got smacked in the nose, but he's going to head to the bench, and on the inbounds pass, Tyler Spencer going to come away with the steal. Tyler over to Jackson. Basket is off. Bradford went up high for that rebound. Jump ball. Is it a jump ball? No. Maybe not. Let's see what the call is. And never really a signal. So maybe it was a jump ball and I missed it. Regardless, we're going to have Calico Rock. They're going to have the ball back. Drive inside. Nowhere to go. Tries to pass it off. Bradford. Good job defensively. Knocks it away briefly, but then inside we see, I believe that was Brothers that ended up with the basket for the Pirates. Vasquez again for the set. He's getting those open looks, and he's just going to continue to take them. It's Vasquez now with 17. And substitutions coming in now for Shirley. Multiple substitutions. We've got Kanan Lassiter in the game. We've got Wade Crawford, I believe, is in the game. 25, yes, Wade Crawford's in the game, and maybe Sean Hall. Yes, Sean Hall. 21, Sean just took the shot and nailed. So Sean Hall coming off the bench and getting involved in the action immediately. He's watched all of his teammates shoot those three-pointers tonight, and he got the fever for them. And on defense, Laster almost knocking it away there. And this time he does knock it away. They're going to call a foul on him. So we're under 2 minutes now to play. Substitutions coming in for Calico Rock. Number 13, Caden Cately in the game now for the Pirates. Ball almost went out of bounds, but saved by the number 4 for Calico Rock, Caden Gill. It looked like he used every inch of his fingertips to save that ball, to keep it in bounds for Calico Rock. They're going to end up with it. They're going to go inbounds in the lane, and Gabe Bradford there to take it away for Shirley. We're going to see Crawford quickly get it up the court. Now to Vasquez, back to Crawford. Crawford thought about it. Vasquez trying to get him set up for the shot. And they do get him. Ball fake. He passes it off to Lassiter. Lassiter trying to get it in the block to Bradford, and it's stolen away as Brothers is there. As Brothers goes to the basket. There's a miss. Quickly up the court is Vasquez to Lassiter, and now to Crawford from the corner, hit off the side of the backboard. But I'm glad he got to get a shot off as the final seconds, 30 seconds now. And Calico Rock going to be able to come back and answer. That was number 10, Wyatt Luttrell. with the basket for Calico. Vasquez going to drive inside. That shot's going to be blocked. Quite a bit of contact, but with 15 seconds now, 8 seconds left to play as the clock continues to run. I don't know if they're going to get this play off before time's going to expire. And no, they're not going to. So that's the way this one's going to end, 77-47. Shirley, big victory tonight. A lot of players coming up big for Shirley, and I'll have those final stats for you in just a second. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for you here from Shirley. Shirley getting the 77-47 victory over conference, I'm not going to say rival, over conference opponent Calico Rock. Finishing out for Shirley, Tyler Spencer. Tyler had a big night. Tyler had 28 points. And most of those, 25 of those in the first 3 quarters. So he was putting up numbers quick, fast, and in a hurry. Also in double digits, Will Jackson with 20, and J.J. Vasquez finishing with 17. Taylor Spencer. Had Taylor not been in foul trouble, he would have been right there in those double digits too, as he finishes with 7. And Sean Hall there got that last 3-point basket of the fourth quarter. I added those points up quickly, and the game ended with 77, but I ended up with 78 somehow. So somebody's got an extra point there. That's just a gift from Lacey tonight. Over on the other side for Calico Rock, just a tough night. Calico Rock, first of all, Shirley defended them really well. Second of all, didn't ever really have an outside game. I believe almost all of their points were scored from in the lane, and that is reflected in the overall scoring. I think Kyle French finished with 12, Heath Brothers, I believe, with 13. Of course, those are unofficial numbers. Audie Browning coming in and contributing 6. I believe Aiden Owens. I got 2 Aidens, and they're next to each other in the lineup here. Aiden Owens, I believe, finishing with 6. Gil Luttrell, I believe those guys maybe had Luttrell, I believe, finishing up with 4. So, like I always say, those are always unofficial numbers. But that's the way we're going to wrap things up here tonight. Shirley victorious. Oh, I don't even have the final score up. Sorry, I didn't put this last basket up. Let's get that up right. 77-47, and that'll be the way we end things. We'll see you again Friday night, homecoming night here at Shirley, as Shirley hosts Mayflower and Lake Area Sports. I'm Lacey Bradford, and I'll be right here on behalf of Lake Area Sports with all the action. Look forward to seeing you then. Good night.